I'm often asked why I started the Institute for Adult Communication. My path started after the breakup of two relationships that I was deeply committed to, and I couldn't understand why they didn't work. So the more I talked about it, the more I found that a lot of good, well-intentioned people were failing at relationships too. So I started doing some homework and tried many relationship, fixes that I found in the self-help section, and they had some good points, but most fell short of a complete solution. What I discovered was that everything that worked involved improving our communication. As I dug deeper, I began to see patterns in how communication breakdowns between men and women lead to relationship discontent. We hear all the time how men and women communicate differently. I wanted to find out how and why. I wanted to find a solution to creating and sustaining better relationships. Well, after 15 years in advertising, managing international brands, I learned the importance of gender-specific communication. Because men and women communicate and see the world so differently, I had a feeling that there was a way to apply what I'd learned in advertising to interpersonal communication. So I learned how to connect, to listen, and to acknowledge other people by shifting the way I communicate. I immediately began to see a difference in my relationships. Where there was misunderstanding, now there was peace. Where there was frustration, now there was forgiveness. And as I shared what I learned with others, I was very moved and inspired by what I saw. I was seeing happier relationships and stronger partnerships. So after 10 years of studying how the quality of our communication impacts our relationships, I recognized how I could be a major contribution to people's lives, and the result became the Institute for Adult Communication.